Okay, new band list. And during first from the sealed only two. Let's see. Anything that means anything to me. Okay, so far not. Oh. Oh. Okay. Anything else? Hmm. 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 Ooh, spicy. Ooh. Oh. Hmm. Ooh, spicy. Eh. Ooh, spicy. Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a complicated card game, full of many rulings and even more confusing cards. With a budget of $50, I'm going to take a eBay tournament-ready loot box deck and, with sealed product, turn it into a competitive monster. However, there is a catch. You guys are able to throw out a punishment challenge every episode. Following that, there will be challenges to unlock starter decks and dual devastator. Can I do it? Can I top a YCS and locals? Let's go find out.
Okay, welcome to episode 8. Let's get it going. Well, as you saw from the intro there, new band list. Nothing hit in the deck, thankfully, but something was hit that was essentially going to be part of the final build. Verte Anaconda. Verte Anaconda was going to be a potential Link 2 that we could use. But since it's gone, the extra deck does have space. This also means that going for DPE and or Dragoon is not as viable as I would have liked. Because essentially, with Dragoon, we can't use it. With DPE, if we hard draw into the Fusion Destinies, we could use it. However, that would also lock us out and have essentially 4 bricks in the deck. So that is going to cause a little bit of, to say, debate on how I want to proceed. This does mean that we don't have to go into El Dorado for Verte, but let's move on to the main thing I want to talk about right now, and that is, where do we go? So, with Ghost from the Past 2, we do have access to the Despian main deck monsters at a easier to pull rate, rather than trying to go for the ultra rare and secret rare. But that doesn't give us our fusions or branded opening. We do need branded opening, we do need branded in red, so we still need to go for Burst of Destiny and Dawn of Majesty. So, with that being said, for right now, until we get our branded opening and our fusions, going into those two will be the main priority. And then following that, we can go into Ghosts of the Past to finish up what we're missing. Change of Heart being unbanned is actually something interesting because we can see about finding a copy of it and tossing that into the side deck and having that as a give me your monster, now I fusion or fuse it off. But that being said, I'm going to pass you off onto Rune, who does the openings.
With the urge to actually go ahead and open some packs on the new camera, I could not resist. I haven't even gotten a challenge for this, so if there's a challenge and I fail it, then I'll figure something out. But for right now, Penguin Clerk. By the way, we have 12 packs of Burst of Destiny. Outstanding Dog Mary, Giant Starfall, Gungan Suship Shuro Class Destroyer, Sword Soul, A Spice, Ice Jade Acti, Reptilian Coil, Gungan Suship Shoryu, and the Trooper Squad. Here we're actually looking for Incredible Clichia, the Virtuous, and DPE, and also Masquerade. So, Shuro Class Carrier, Magic Cylinders, Uni, and I did a Ruxin Special, Apex Predator, Nails Click, B-Trooper Squad, Cupid Pitch, Royal Penguin, Reptilian Coil. So far, I'm liking the quality of this camera. Like, you can actually see the words on it. So, Night Flight, Apex Predation, Penguin Cleric, Outstanding Dog Mary, Flounderies and Eaglin, Sword Soul Blackout, Danger Disturbance Disorder, Flounderies and Sea Tree, B-Trooper Assault Roller. Mimicking Maneater Bug, Flounderies and Toucan, Heritage of the Light, Flip Frozen, Rocket Caliber. Okay, for our first Ultra, Gungan Suship Shoryu, B-Trooper Squad, Undented Bumpkin Beast, and Nightsword Serpent. Ironically enough, Nightsword Serpent had a combo with it that I was going to do, but it never came up. Rebuildier, Reptilian Godel, Uni, Night Flight, Machina Rune Force as our second ultra rare, Fleegland the Soldier Palm, Nightsword Serpent, Danger Disturb, Transonic Bird. Okay, we still have potentially 2 more ultra rares to grab. I just grabbed 12 random packs. Magic Battle, Sonic Tracker, Night Flight, Apex Predation, a Libium of Despia. Ooh, I forgot this guy was in here. So cool. We got Despia, Flounderies and Sea Tree, Orbital, Penguin Ninja, Felden. Cool. Add Libian. Next pack, Sword Soul Assessment, Sonic Cascade, Ice Jade, Gemini's, Heavy Interlock, Ice Jade, Magic Key, Thursold Bard, Orbital. Maybe I should just go like Abyss Keeper, Penguin Squire, Mimicking Maneater, Flounderies and Toucan, Sunvine's Sewing, Detonation Code, and Comments. I don't like doing that. Let's go with this pack. Do we get a secret rare out of this one? The Starlight, Reptilian Codal, Rebuild Deer, Sonic Tracker, so there's a count poured in my way. Outstanding Dog Mary, Reptilian Meduslin, Reptilian Yami, B-Trooper Landing, Penguin Ninja, and the Magic Key. Okay, 3 packs left, and we got an ad lib again. Don't think this one's as good as the other ones, but Gunkin Suship, Apex Predation, Kotal, Rebuild Deer, B-Trooper Absolute Hercules, Thursold Borg, Swordsoul, and yeah. That's 3 Ultras. No secrets. So, are the secrets in the last bit? Break the Destiny. I want to break our Destiny and actually pull TPE. Heritage of Flight, Flip Frozen, Flounderies, and Toucanon. Reptilian, Undaunted, the Trooper. So what, are we only gonna get an ad libitin? Last pack. Last pack magic. Here we go. DD Assault Carrier, Ice Jade, Giant Starfall, Gemini's Lord, Sacred Soul Summon. So, all in all, ad libitin. During your main phase, the card is used to fusion material, and since the graveyard is just pure monsters, 1 level 8 or higher fusion monster is banished during the graveyard, except ad libitin, special summon it. Might be able to do something with that, but again, we'll have to work something out. Not that big of an improvement today, but we take what we can. Getting 3 out of the 4 ultra rares in this little bundle means I've got 2 secrets left. But let's get on with the deck building. Alright, so I have basically gone ahead and actually done something I was planning on doing later on. And that is rarity bumping everything to the highest rarity that I have. Because I like playing a deck with high rarity cards. This also goes to show to people that, well, they may think the deck is built a different way than what it is with the higher rarity cards. More so, it's a mind game for playing online, or dueling physically. So, with that being said, none of the cards I have added are not cards that we do not already possess. So, with that being said, we got our 1 Fallen of Albaz in the secret rare, because Fallen of Albaz has quickly become one of my favorite cards, and the whole reason why I'm building this deck. Going into the branded package, Aluber, the Jester of Despia, 1 Ad Libitum of Despia, 3 Tragedy, 2 Albion. I unfortunately don't have any supers, I don't think. I haven't looked around at my bulk. 1 of each. Kit, Mercurier, and Golden Swordsoul. Golden Swordsoul is probably going to be cut as soon as we are able to. And 1 Secret Rare Fleur de Lis. The Dogmatica, it's just there as like a light target and like a free 3k attack.
to the spells of the branded, we got 3 theaters for fusion summoning, branded lost for fusion summoning, branded fusion for fusion summoning, and our Rhoda. We do want to get more branded openings because that is, like I said, a Rhoda for the deck, and in a nutshell, if we open this, we can go branded opening, summon a Luber, pitching tragedy effect to add ad libitum. Go from there, say theater of the branded. If we have Fallen of Albaz in hand, it just basically combos. So the more we get, the more resources we can have. Going on to that branded lost. If we fusion summon, we can search out Mercurier for a negation. And yeah. For our branded traps, we're running branded sword and a negation in branded retribution. Moving on to our Shaddoll package, I of course am running Wendy, Beast, Hedgehog, Squamata. I might bump it up, I might not take it completely out, but with Shaddoll, Sinister Shadow Games, and Shaddoll Fusion, yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Shaddoll package right now. Like, it's small, and given that it doesn't exactly do much right now, besides giving us a potential window by fusing off Tragedy. Moving on to our generic cards. We got the Keeper of Dragon Magic to search out one of our fusions. Dad is here in the secret rare because he is Dad. For our hand traps, Ghost Ogre and Effect Veiler. Summoner Monk to basically act as a Luber. Summon a Luber. For our spells, I only have one secret rare super poly, so the rest are going to be probably ultra rare. Of course, triple tactics, we're still trying to resolve all 3 effects. Gold Sark, banish Kit, I think it's Kit. Hold on. No, it's Mercurier. We banish Mercurier to add one Fallen of Albaz or one monster that mentions it, so then we add Kit and then basically search for our fusion. Going on from there, Call by the Grave, of course, is always good. Twin Twisters, Foolish Burial, Warning Point, and Lost Wind all are self-explanatory. We of course have the 5 amazing tokens. And moving on from there, we are going into our extra deck. Hoping everything's organized, it looks like it is. So going for the Link monsters, we have Construct and Nightmare Phoenix. Basically a generic Link 2 that we can use to send a card and pop. And then our fusion. We have one Castell, the Sky Blaster, as a Link 4, even though we don't exactly go into it that much. We have our boss monster in Rare Jade, then our ways of summoning it in Lupelion and Albion. Albion is a really good card to send, so if we can use Lupelion until we can get more Albions, that'll be fantastic. Fortunately, I only have common for Albion, so I got one coming. Springin the Iron Dash Dragon only comes in common, from what I know. We have our secret rare Titanic Lad. I only have one, and we're only going to be running one. So, I'm basically big beat stick. Brigand comes in rare. Yeah. Despian Procession, big beefy boy. And then onto our Shadals. I'm just gonna lay them out. We still have Grista, Construct, Winda, Shikanaga, and a Prismatic Secret Rare Op Cologne. In a nutshell, we go for Winda. If we have to Super Poly something, we have targets for it. And now onto the side deck that I think is not actually in order. It does not look like it is, so excuse me if this seems a little bit scuffed. But we have our one Pankratops. Been here since the start, probably not leaving the side deck anytime soon. We have our two Kaijus in Thunder King, the Lightning Strike Kaiju, and Raiden to deal with annoying cards like DPE or Dragoon or any other Towers monster. Armageddon Knight if we need a normal summon Foolish Burial. Skullmeister as another hand trap for grave manipulation. And then Scythe. I do want to actually think about adding Scythe to the main deck and using that as a light target over Floor and Golden Swordsel. For our spells, we only have one, the Dark Ruler No More. Basically say no. And then for our traps, we have Unending Nightmare as spell trap removal. Back to the front for Scythe. Judgment of the Branded. Basically we can destroy monsters, returning a level 8 or higher fusion monster. Two Tarantulas. Sadly, I only have one secret rare. Two Solemn Strikes. And then one Dimensional Barrier. Sadly, I'm not going to locals today, so we'll take this online and see how it goes. Alright, match number 1 here. And let me tell you real quick. This is something I've not had any experience playing against. So we're going to start off with Theater of the Branded. Gonna accidentally go into Construct because I did not realize Theater of the Branded required level 8 or higher. So, gonna fusion summon Construct using Beast and Ghost Ogre. Beast is gonna get us a draw, and Construct is going to let us send Squamata, which is gonna let us send Wendy to set Hedgehog, and unfortunately after that I have no more Shadals in deck. So just gonna set Warning Point and Branded Sword as bluffs. Well, Sword as a bluff mainly. And pass with Ad Libitum in hand. For Lane's turn, they're going to go ahead and activate Dark Lord, which is going to let them discard one, draw one, then add one with Banishment, which is going to add Contract. Contract is going to go ahead and special summon Ixil from the Great or Supera. Superia. Which we're going to go ahead and negate with Warning Point, and that is going to be good enough to stop their turn. Thankfully. So, during the next turn here, we're going to go ahead and flip open Hedgehog. Hedgehog is then going to allow us to add the fusion. And with Mercurier in hand, oh, ideally I probably should have gone with Ad libitum to get something, but I could not figure out how I'm supposed to access my graveyard. We're going to go ahead and attack with Construct, clear over the Suberia, and then swing with Winda directly. During their next turn, they're gonna draw for turn, and well, gonna go ahead and activate M-Dusk. M-Dusk is going to let them recycle another one. Dark Lord Contact is going to pull out Extil, which is going to give them banishment, and then their Sanctified Dark Lord Trap, and that is going to be their turn. Getting a Fleur-de-Lis is actually really good right now, so we're going to go ahead and activate that to special summon it, be able to swing in for 58. They're going to go ahead and activate their Dark Lord, which is going to be a fusion summon for the first Dark Lord. First Dark Lord is then going to Raigeki the whole field. As if that wasn't bad enough, they're then going to activate Effect Veiler on Winda. We're gonna activate Winda and Construct to target the same card to bring it back to hand. During their turn, they're gonna lose 1,000 to activate the effect to bring back Subera. Subera is going to trigger to bring back Eggshell. And they're gonna swing in for a lot of damage. And unfortunately, we do not have any way of getting out of this right now. Our only hope is to top deck Fallen of Albaz. Can we do it? Can we top deck the Fallen of Albaz? Eggshell is going to go ahead and bring M-Dusk back. And for the top deck, Super Poly. So with no cards, we have to scoop. Going on to game 2, we are going to be going first, and I really need to think about how I side deck. Because I don't know why I put Dark Ruler No More, but gonna go ahead and discard Effect Veiler for Keeper of Dragon Magic, which is going to allow me to start going off. We're going to fusion summon Albion. Albion is then going to banish for Ice Jade. And more than ironically, I should have gone for Lubellion. But that'll be the play we're going for the most when we actually get more copies of Albion. So with a warning point set, Mirror Jade, and yeah, basically two interruptions and a little bit of a wall. They're going to go ahead and activate Desires, banishing 10, drawing 2. Then activate the Dark Lord Contract, which is going to add 1 from deck. They're going to add the Subaria, discard Subaria with Eggshell to draw another 2. Super Poly. They're going to Super Poly off Mirror Jade and Keeper of Dragon Magic, so for a Starving Venom or Dragostapelia, which is, hey, a really, really good card right now. So we're going to activate Mirror Jade to pop during the end phase. And we still do have a little bit of a wall hiding. Dark Lord Contract is going to bring Subaria back. Subaria is going to target to bring it back. We are going to negate it with warning points again. You'd think that I have more than one copy of those, but yeah. Allure of Darkness is going to be activated. Drawing 2, banishing... What are we banishing? What? Something that I don't know the name of. Eggshell is going to be, or Amdusk is going to be summoned, targeting the Dark Lord Contract to copy its effect, which will bring back Subaria. Subaria is then, I think, going to activate. No. Then, those two are going to be linked or exceeded into Dingirsu, which is going to pop Effect Failure, and we are going to be hit for a lot of damage. $18 and $26. But we do have Pankratops in hand. So that is a plus side for us. Set 1 and pass it off to us. Drawing for turn, we draw into Wendy, which could be a good play for right now, but we're going to go ahead and special out Pank to start with and proceed to the battle phase. If any sort of interruption tries to come down for Pank, then we can use the quick effect to pop itself and target something. Why is my heater going off? I don't know. But they are going to Effect Failure. And here I am thinking, oh god. What do they have that is going to deal with Pank? But either way, just going to swing over Eggshell with Pank. Dingirsu is going to protect. We're going to go ahead and set the Wendy. And from there, pass it on off to them. Eggshell is going to go ahead and target the contract once more so that they can be reusing their cards. Yeah, the Dark Lords have a lot of recyclability. And surprisingly enough, the deck is not strong enough to take them out right now. As much as I want to say that it is, they're going to activate Contract to bring Subaria back. Subaria is then going to target Eggshell, and with 3 Dark Lords on the field, they can Fusion Summon. Which is not going to be great if they actually do.
Instead, they're going to link off into dark. And here I am trying to debate what the best option is right now. Or at least I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I get to graveyard? Because this really doesn't help that I'm not able to see my graveyard while I'm trying to figure out what resolves, what doesn't, what I need to do. So, Magic and Dark there are going to be activated. Subaria is going to be summoned. Ice Jade or Mirror Jade is going to be summoned to them. And from there, we scoop. Game number 2 here, and we start off with an Aluber. We actually have a pretty decent hand. So, going Aluber, we get the Brand of Fusion. Activating Brand of Fusion, we are then able to summon Albion by sending Fleur and Fallen in order to get Mirror Jade out. Again, I'm actually surprised at how many times I've been opening up Warning Points, considering it's a 1-of. So, having 2 interruptions is a fairly decent start. And we are playing up against Cyber Dragons. Oh boy. So, Fiber Emergency is activated, which is going to go ahead and add Core to hand. So it is a good thing that I didn't put Mirror Jade into the extra monster zone there. Cyber Dragon is going to be special summoned. And then Galaxy Soldier is then going to be summoned. Galaxy Soldier is going to go ahead and add, or attempt to add another copy of itself, while hers is going to, I think, add a Naster. Cyber Repair Plant is going to get him a Speller Trap. Mirror Jade is going to be Kaiju'd, and we're going to activate the effect. Yay, we get Kaiju'd. But Jizukiro is a very strong Kaiju at 3300. Unfortunately, it's a machine type, so it can be contact fused. But this is where we're going to set the choke point up on Cyber Dragon Nova, because this way we can stop Infinity from coming down. Which is very, very, very good for us. They're then going to Tribute Summon for Cyber Dragon, and then Contact Fuse into Chimera Tech Overload Dragon, and swing over a Luber for 200 points of damage. We have 1 branded card in the graveyard in our Branded Fusion. And we're able to pop the Chimera Tech with Mirror Jade. Rishadal Incarnation is not a fantastic card, but by using Sword, we're able to banish Branded Fusion to get a Ice Blade token so that we're able to start putting some pressure on.
Brand of Fusion is going to be activated on their side. I'm like, didn't even notice what was going on. Found the control I was looking for, and then I'm like, wait. Whoa. Branded Cyber Dragon. Why is this a thing? So they're going to fusion summon Albion. Albion is then going to proceed to fusion summon again into the big boy Mirror Jade. Or Lubellion. Lubellion is then going to fusion summon again into Red Eye's Dark Dragoon. And now I'm like, whoa, wait, what? Where did this come from? I'm guessing that there was a Red Eyes and Dark Magician in the graveyard. Or a Dark Magician. I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and Foolish Burial. And here I am trying to play around the Dragoon. Meanwhile, I'm just like, wait. Dragoon has no negates right now. I can just oh wait, I could have targeted the Dragoon. Oh well. So we're gonna fuse Titaniclad, flip the beast, get 2, discard 1, and proceed towards battle phase where Titaniclad is going to attack over Dragoon. So now we got a 2700 beater and going to set Branded Lost as a bluff. And then they're going to proceed towards the scoop phase. Game number 2. We are going to be going second as they start with a Cyber Dragon Hertz. Hertz is going to link off into Almirage. Cyber Repair Plant is going to be activated. And then Cyber Dragon is going to be summoned. Verte Anaconda is going to come. And we are going to activate Effect Failure to say new. But they're going to cross out Designator us. So unfortunately, they are going to have Mirror Jade. We are going to go ahead and activate Foolish Burial so that we can get a Luber to hand so we're able to get our Foolish Burial going. Or not our Foolish Burial, our Branded Fusion going. And their effect is negated, so we are all good to go, thanks to Dark Ruler no more. We are all good. We're gonna go ahead and fusion summon a Luber by using Albaz and Mirjade, to which we are going to... we're going to make a Luber. We're going to go Lubellion to go into our own Mirjade. Activate Mirjade, sending Springen to get rid of their Mirjade. Mirjade is going to activate to pop all of our cards. Realistically, I should have sent Albion back to the extra deck, and then I realized, hey, they're under Dark Ruler no more. So, the field gets wiped. Albion is going to activate, bringing their Branded Fusion to hand. We're going to activate Albion, which is going to get us Branded Opening. So we are in a alright position in this game. Core is going to be summoned, which is going to get them their combo going. You love to see it. You love, love, love to see it. They're going to get their Repair Plant. Repair Plant is going to be activated. Which is then going to get their, what is it? Yeah, no, they're going to activate Branded Fusion now. Branded Fusion is going to make essentially another Albion, which is then going to make another Mirrorjade. And they're fusing in. Oh no. They're going into Rampage Dragon. Never mind, I lied. And that is essentially going to be game here, because yeah, it's going to be able to attack multiple times. Game number 3, and we are going first. I see the triple tactics, so I want to set that up. I want to set up Dad. I just want it all. So they are going to summon Albion, or Aluber, the Jester of Despia. We're going to instantly Psalm Strike that. Cyber Emergency is going to go ahead and add them a Light Machine, which is going to be Core. And unfortunately, we do not have any plays to follow up. They are going to go ahead and activate Branded Fusion. Branded Fusion is going to be sending hers and Albion, or Albaz. That is going to fusion summon a Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon, which is going to pop the rest of the back row. And Chimera Tech can attack, I believe, up to 3 times right now. Either way, we lose game number 3 here. And for our final game here today, let's see what we got. We got a fusion, Foolish Burial, which is going to go ahead and send us a Tragedy. Tragedy is, oh, well, I guess we're scooping. Going on to game number 2 here. unable to decide because, well, what do I know? How do I know what I'm playing against right now? So they're going to be going first. Still have no idea what I'm playing up against. And they're going to go ahead and activate Pot of Extravagance. Part of me is thinking, how about structure deck? So set 2, set 3. Do we go for a set 4? No. We're going to activate Heavenly Prison and pass at that. Drawing for turn, we get Triple Tactics talent, which can help because we can potentially get our second activation here. But we'll have to see. But set 4 pass is how we're going to roll right now. They're going to go ahead and activate Lord of the Heavenly Prison again and proceed to pass at that. Great interactive gameplay right now. They're going to go ahead and activate Machina Overdrive. I don't remember. But they're going to go ahead and summon Fortress, which is going to attack, but we're going to activate Shadow Game, send Wendy. Wendy is then going to go ahead and send or set Hedgehog so we can go ahead and try to get some plays going on here. Fortress is going to attack into our set Tragedy. And no effects are going to be triggered off that. Gonna go ahead and activate Branded Lost in the back there, so that way we can try to get some activations. But because we activated a set card, Lord of the Heavenly Prison is going to be activated. Gonna go ahead and activate Triple Tactics, draw 2, and we get the second activation of Triple Tactics. Let's go one more and then we get another structure deck. But unfortunately that doesn't draw us into anything good, so we're going to go ahead and flip open Hedgehog here. Hedgehog is going to go ahead and add us a Shaddoll Fusion. Gonna go ahead and activate Foolish Burial. Thin the deck out a little bit, as Punishment is going to be activated. Punishment is going to send Entis, and I'm going to just send the last Tragedy to get it to activate. Entis is going to go ahead and hit the Branded Lost. Which is fine. We will be adding a Luber to hand. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and normal summon Aluber, and we're going to be trying to essentially figure out a way to get through this board. We're going to go ahead and add Brand of Fusion to hand and activate the Brand of Fusion. I realized later on I should have activated it in another column, but either way it happens to be negated. So I'm trying to figure out my best play right now. And unfortunately, that is going to be the game here. Because we cannot play through this, I don't know why I'm still staying like this, but you know. Going on to game number 3 here. We're going to go ahead and normal summon Aluber. Does not get Ash, so thankfully we are able to go off into Albion. Albion is then going to let us go into Mirror Jade and set everything else. Except for the effect failure. So we have 2 very good interruptions in Mirror Jade and effect failure, and then a torrential if need be. Gear Frame is going to be activated or summoned, which we are instantly going to hit with the effect failure, which is then going to activate Derricrane, but still negates the search. So we are good on that. Machina Fortress is going to be special summoned. And then linked off into the Queefort Genius. I unironically misread this effect. So here I am thinking that hitting the Queefort is the play, but no. It probably would have been better to hit the Freight Train because it went back up to 28. Yeah, not my brightest moment there. But set 1, and with Mirror Jade in defense mode, it's going to be easily attacked over. Note to self, Mirror Jade is a little bit better in attack mode. So, at least for right now. Here I am hoping for a good draw, but we're going to go ahead and activate Springen. Springen is going to go ahead and add, or special summon Kit. Kit is going to go ahead and add us the Brand of Fusion. Brand of Fusion? Brand of Fusion? Yes.
Going to go ahead and draw Squamata for turn. Atsumata, Atsumata, Atsumata for you. So we're gonna go ahead and normal summon Squamata. And I've come to the conclusion that my only Fallen of Albaz is in the Banished Zone. So we're just gonna go ahead and swing for 17, 18, 19 all together. May as well get all the good damage. But, the Ice Dragon's prison goes ahead and summons Mirror Jade, but we are going to activate Squamata, pitch Wendy. Wendy is going to go ahead and set Beast so we can potentially get a draw 1. Or maybe a +2, who knows. Who knows? So with the Beast set and 1 card in their hand, they go ahead and set 1 and pass. So we go ahead and flip open Beast, drawing into Mercurier. Beast is then going to get us a draw 2, discard 1. Unfortunately, then we get skill drained. So that really sucks. That really does suck. So we're gonna go ahead and swing in for some nice damage. They draw for turn and have Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Now this could be a good thing, this could be a bad thing. I don't know what their last set is. As dogs start going off. So go ahead and swing in for another 22. And if we get one more draw, and they don't happen to have anything, then we're good. So they normal summon Gear Frame, set 1, and attempt to activate the effect, but with skill drain on board, they are unable to. So they have to pass their turn. Here I am trying to think like the best play right now. I'm thinking, okay, if I summon Summoner Monk, I can get some damage. Potentially. So, that is my line of thinking going right now is summon Summoner Monk,
get 800 points of damage, and put them onto a small clock. Machina Overdrive is activated. And Citadel is going to be summoned. And then Lord of the Heavenly Prison is going to be activated. So that, unfortunately... Dog! Is going to wrap up our duels for this week. We do not go positive. We unfortunately go negative. But we do get one activation of triple tactics. So, with that being said, we are one step closer to another structure deck, and hopefully we can complete the challenge in the next episode. So, until then,